and welcome to my channel. My name is Georgia Overbeck. Thank you so much for clicking on this video today. This one is a very exciting video. I'm going to be eating like 7 different vegan celebrities for a week. I did as much research as I could to see what these vegan celebrities like to eat. I'm going to be following all of their meals. This is day 1 of this week of eating like vegan celebrities. The first celebrity that I'm going to be eating like today is Lizzo. She is a singer. I believe she has her own clothing brand. She's really blown up over the past couple of years. I was able to find a lot of content from her because she posts a lot of her what I eat in a days on TikTok. I'm going to start out with this yogurt cup that I found on one of her what I eat in a days. I wasn't able to find the exact yogurt that she used. This is called Coco Kai coconut yogurt, made in Hawaii. This is the North Shore vanilla flavor. So I think I'm gonna try it on its own, and then I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of protein powder. And then she likes to have her yogurt with some blueberries and strawberries. So I'm gonna have that as well. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of this into my bowl. Then I'm gonna add a scoop of protein powder. This is Quattro Vegan Vanilla. And I'm gonna mix that up. All mixed and smooth. Blueberries and some strawberries. And there's my breakfast. It's great. It tastes like something I would usually have, so thumbs up to Lizzo. Lizzo's lunch. And again, this is a recipe that I found on her What I Eat in a Day TikTok. It's a kale salad. So the first thing I'm gonna do for this recipe is, she has broccoli in her salad. I don't have any fresh broccoli, so I'm gonna use frozen. But first, I have to heat it up. I'm gonna do a half cup of broccoli. Kale. Put a little bit of chopped kale onto my plate. Red cabbage, white onion, and carrot. She said that she likes to have a little bit of avocado on the side of her salad, so I have my avocado. Heated broccoli I'm gonna add. To make an easy dressing, I'm gonna use the juice of half a lemon, red wine vinegar, and some salt. Pour this on the salad. So there is the Lizzo salad. So let's try this. The white onion is actually really good. It's a good blend of flavors. Lizzo's dinner. Video that I'm going off of is her TikTok What I Eat in a Day. And in that, she had quinoa. So I have my quinoa here that I'm going to cook. And it was almost like a chickpea quinoa salad. And she also used a certain brand of mushroom meatballs. Unfortunately, I couldn't find those. So I have instead this soy rizo that I'm going to form into meatballs and then cook those. She had the same salad that she had at lunch as her dinner again, so I'm also gonna make that as a side portion. Dinner is ready. I have the quinoa chickpea mixture and then the salad that I made earlier and some of those soy rizo meatballs. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of this video of eating like vegan celebrities for a week. Today I'm going to be eating like Madeleine Petsch, actress in the TV show Riverdale. I've never seen it, but I know that she's vegan and I've seen her What I Eat in a Days on YouTube before and they looked interesting and delicious. So I was like, why not include her in this video? I was able to find quite a bit of content about what she eats in a day on her YouTube channel. The one that I'm following, her What I Eat in a Day, she had a bagel with some avocado and then sprouts and vegan bacon on it. I'm going to be making my own bagel from scratch, one of those like Greek yogurt flour bagels. Ingredients for our bagel are going to be flour, yogurt of choice, baking powder, salt, and bagel seasoning for the top. Heat the oven. 350 degrees. So that's about 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm gonna add the yogurt, do about a tablespoon. Add a dash of baking powder and some salt. Now I'm going to mix this and hopefully it'll turn into a dough consistency. And if you need to, you can add a little bit more yogurt slowly until it reaches your dough consistency. This is the consistency you're going for, like a little dough, not too sticky, like it doesn't stick to your hands. Grab a baking sheet and I'm gonna put some parchment paper on there. Dough and shape it into a bagel. Press it together. It's gonna be like a little baby bagel, so cute. Bagel seasoning on top of there. Now I'm going to bake this for 15 to 20 minutes or until it's golden brown and cooked through. Madeleine likes to have avocado, sprouts, vegan bacon, garlic salt, pepper, and nutritional yeast on her bagel. She also likes to have Marmite. I have never had Marmite, and also I don't know if you can get it in Hawaii, so I'm not gonna be adding that. And then as a side to her bagel, she likes to have an orange. So I got an orange from the farmer's market specifically for this. I'll show you the bacon that I'm gonna be using. So this is a tempeh bacon from Tofurky. It is the smoky maple bacon flavor. To start, I'm going to mash some of this avocado. We're gonna mash this up. Here's the bagel. I'm gonna cut it in half. Mashed avocado, bacon, sprouts, each one, garlic salt, black pepper, nutritional yeast, and then lastly, I'm going to cut up my orange. And there you go, breakfast like Natalie Portman. This is so beautiful. That's a really good combo. I really like that. Very delicious. Natalie Portman's lunch. In her What I Eat in a Day that I'm going off of, she made some spring rolls, like cold rolls, fresh rolls. I have my tofu cut into small chunks, and she pan fries hers first to get golden brown on the outside and then bakes them after. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to cook my noodles. I have my pan heating up, and I'm gonna cut some of my tofu. The seasoning she likes to put on her tofu is paprika, garlic powder, I'm gonna be using garlic salt, and nutritional yeast. So this is what it looks like with all the seasonings on. I'm gonna put it in my pan and just cook it for 2 to 4 minutes on each side. Tofu is cooked, so I'm going to take it off of the pan. I have mine in big strips like this. I'm just gonna lay them out on the baking sheet and bake for 25 minutes at 375 degrees. Also going to make the peanut butter sauce now as well. Start, she said a heaping tablespoon of almond butter. Again, I'm using powdered peanut butter. Lime juice is the secret ingredient. So I'm gonna use the juice of this whole lime. About a tablespoon of either soy sauce or you can use teriyaki sauce. And then a dash of maple syrup. The insides of these cold rolls are going to be spinach, cucumber, and pepper. So I'm gonna slice these up and prepare them for the cold rolls. Let's take one of my spring roll wrappers and then dip it in water. Handful of spinach, some cucumber, pepper, some of the noodles, tofu. I'm just gonna wrap it up. Very nice. I see why she says that the lime is the best part of the dressing. For Madeline's dinner, she says that she likes to make tacos, which are actually burritos, a wrap with onion, pepper, kale, and refried beans in it with some lime juice and paprika and salt. So it's pretty easy to make. Here are the tortillas that I heated up. Canned refried beans, canned refried black beans. So I have my heated up refried beans. I'm just gonna give those a mix. Add half to each wrap. I have some kale that I sauteed with some lime juice and paprika. Peppers and onions also cooked in lime juice and paprika. I'm gonna finish them off with a squeeze of lime juice, some more salt. I'm going to wrap these up, and that's dinner. I really like that. Refried beans are really good. Very delicious. Day 3 of eating like vegan celebrities for a week, and today I'm going to be eating like Jenna Dewan, actress and also a backup dancer for many famous singers. To start off, I found a few videos on her YouTube channel for making these certain recipes, and so I don't have an actual like what she eats in a day to go off of. It's just a bunch of different recipes that she has on her channel. She likes to have a green smoothie every single morning. But what I am going to be adding is some Quattro Vegan. Not really a protein source in this smoothie, so I'm going to be adding this. So everything is in the blender now. I did about 1/3 of an apple, half of a pear, 1 apple banana, half of a cucumber, a celery stalk, half the juice of a lemon, a handful of spinach, and 1 scoop of Quattro Vegan. Now I'm going to add some water and then we're gonna blend it. It's pretty good actually. It just tastes like banana, really. Yeah, it's nice. It doesn't taste like grass. I think it's not bad actually for what they have, what she put in here. It is time to make Jenna Dewan's lunch, and the recipe that I'm using for this is one of her YouTube videos of a caprese salad that she made with her mom. First step is tomatoes. Next ingredient is fresh basil. She said to grab 10 to 15 sprigs, then slice these up into small strips. Next step is mozzarella, and Jenna, since she's vegan, used the Mikios or whatever it is, how you say it, vegan mozzarella, and I looked for that, but unfortunately the store that I went to did not have it. So I'm going to be using, it's not the right mozzarella, I know, but it's close. It's the Follow Your Heart mozzarella, and the thing that's different is that the mozzarella she used is like a soft cheese. This is cheese slices. I know it's not the same thing, but it's close enough for me. So I'm going to cut up these and put them on top of the basil and tomatoes. It looks beautiful. Balsamic glaze, and I've never tried balsamic glaze before. I've heard that it's really good. It's a little bit thicker than just regular balsamic vinegar. I'm just gonna drizzle some of this on top. And then salt and pepper. Gorgeous. Look at that. That's very nice. It's nice and fresh tasting. Balsamic glaze is also very sweet, which complements the other flavors really well. I really like it. And honestly, I would make it again. So easy to put together, and it tastes great. It's time to make dinner as Jenna Dewan, and I found on Google, on most websites, that said what she eats in a day. She likes to make a Mexican quinoa salad. So in this is black beans, cilantro, corn, green onions, bell pepper, lime juice, quinoa, salt, pepper, cumin, and red wine vinegar. I have all of those things except corn. I'm not gonna be adding corn. Instead, I'm going to add some chickpeas. Okay, so here is the beautiful quinoa salad all put together. This is gorgeous, and I'm very excited to eat it. And I think it's gonna be delicious. Our next vegan celebrity that I'm going to be eating like today is Natalie Portman. She is an actress. The most recent thing that she did was she was in Thor: Love and Thunder. Great movie, by the way, especially if you like Marvel. I found some things on Google and also YouTube on recipes and what she likes to eat in a day. She likes to have oatmeal for breakfast. And her oatmeal has almond butter, strawberries, maple syrup, so it's very simple. First step to cook the oatmeal is to bring 1 cup of water to a boil. Once the water is boiling, I'm going to add in the oats. While the water is starting to boil, I'm going to pan saute some strawberries and maple syrup in this pan. This is the maple syrup I'm using. Natalie likes to put almond butter at the bottom of her oatmeal bowl so then it kind of like melts and gets all gooey and delicious. I'm going to use some powdered peanut butter to mix this with water and then put it at the bottom of my bowl. Do about 1.5 tablespoons. Oats are cooked, and I'm going to add a scoop of Quattro Vegan into this. Natalie does not add protein powder to hers, but I do. Pour this on top of the peanut butter. Last step is to add the strawberries and maple syrup mixture on top. And there you have it. The strawberries are definitely the star of the show. I think cooking them like that, making them soft and extra sweet with a little bit of maple syrup, really good. Lunch like Natalie Portman, and from my research, it seems like she likes to have tacos for lunch. Favorite restaurant is called Guero's. They have a beautiful vegan menu, and the first thing that came up on the menu is what I'm gonna be making today, and it is a soy taco. Ingredients are corn tortillas, chorizo of some sort. I'm gonna be trying out this one. This one is chorizo made from seitan. Just some onion, pineapple, and cilantro. I have 3 corn tortillas here, which I heated up directly on the stove. Now I'm going to add the toppings. A little bit of the chorizo, add some onion, some pineapple, and last step is just some fresh cilantro. Even though it's simple, the flavors really complement each other well. And also that chorizo seitan is really good. Cilantro and the pineapple and the onion really are nice together. I really like them. Natalie Portman's dinner, and I'm going to be following a recipe she actually posted on YouTube. It's for a chickpea stew. In Natalie's stew, she has garlic, zucchini, tomatoes, salt, cilantro or parsley for garnish, and then chickpeas, and she serves it over rice. Here is the finished stew, and then on top I added some tempeh and cilantro. The next celebrity that I'm going to be eating like today is Daisy Ridley, an actress, and I think most known for playing Rey in the most recent Star Wars movies. So what I found for what she likes to eat in a day was mostly on Google. I did find one video on YouTube where she was explaining a British day, like what happens in a British day, and mentioned Weetabix. And she said that when she was little, she loved to have Weetabix with banana, and so that's what I'm going to be having for breakfast today. I have some homemade hemp milk here. Pour that in a glass. I'm going to add 1 scoop of Quattro Vegan to that. I like to take my frother. Next, I have my Weetabix, apple banana here that I'm going to slice up. Here's the Weetabix and the banana, or the Quattro and milk over top. And that's breakfast. The banana adds some nice sweetness. The texture of the Weetabix. I have it again, especially now since I have a whole box of Weetabix to eat. For Daisy's lunch, on Google I found that, especially for when she was training for Star Wars, focusing on a lot of essential nutrients in her diet, things like salads, fresh vegetables, avocado, whole grains, seeds. I don't have a specific meal in what she likes to make, but I'm going to combine all of those things and put them in a salad. Okay, I'm going to start with some kale as the base, some white onion next, cucumber, tomato, avocado, celery, bell pepper, chickpeas, green onions, sprouts, tempeh, cashews, hemp seeds, and for a dressing, I'm going to use lemon juice. It's time to make Daisy's dinner. Apparently her favorite food is sushi. I'm making sushi for my dinner tonight. Here are my sushi rolls, and I have some soy sauce on the side and then also some tofu for extra protein. The celebrity that I'm going to be eating like today is Jessica Chastain, who is an actress. What I found on Google, she likes to make pancakes, banana pancakes, is 1 1/4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, some salt, water, oil, and then she tops hers with banana and maple syrup. I'm gonna be following that, but I'm gonna be switching up a little bit, and I'm gonna be halving the recipe first of all. Add some Quattro Vegan in there for some extra protein. I'm also going to be leaving the oil out. I have 1/2 cup of flour here. I'm gonna add a scoop of Quattro Vegan to it, a teaspoon of baking powder, some salt. This is not in her recipe, but I'm gonna be adding a little bit of vanilla extract as well. The last ingredient is just some water. So I'm gonna do about 3/4 of a cup of water and mix it up. Now it's like a pancake batter consistency. And I have my frying pan already heated. Welcome to the stove. Pour some of this batter on here now. And I'm gonna wait to see bubbles, and then we're gonna flip it. I have some bubbles going on, so I'm going to try and flip this. Wow, that looks good. Jessica likes to top her pancakes with banana and maple syrup, so I'm gonna be using some 2 little baby apple bananas and then some of this sugar-free maple syrup as well. Here are the finished pancakes. They look really good, and I'm very excited to try them. Very good. Pancakes themselves don't have like a ton of flavor because it is just really flour, but if you added like some cinnamon or maybe some blueberries in there, even chocolate chips, I can see it being really good. The Quattro adds some nice vanilla flavor as well. For Jessica's lunch, she likes to make these cauliflower spring roll type things, like a summer cold roll. They have cauliflower in them, and she also likes to make an edamame dip for them. I'm first going to just saute some cauliflower florets. While the cauliflower is sauteing, I'm going to start on the edamame dip. I'm kind of low on some of the ingredients, one of those being edamame. So instead, I'm going to use these frozen black-eyed peas, a 1/4 cup of these, some rice vinegar, some red onion, and 1 clove of garlic. And it's pink because of the red onion. For the rolls, it says that Jessica likes to add lots of herbs, cucumber, carrots, sort of lettuce, a bunch of different greens, microgreens, things like that. So bringing back our spring roll wrappers. I'm going to put that in the water. Cutting up the veggies. I'm going to add the herbs right onto those. Then the veggies, some sprouts, cauliflower. Roll it up. For Jessica's dinner, she posted a video on Instagram of her making a vegan cheeseburger. I'm going to make my own burger with some beans. On her burger, she likes to put tomatoes and onions. I don't have any burger buns, so I'm going to use a wrap and make it like a burger wrap. It is the final day of eating like celebrities. We're ending off strong with Billie Eilish. So from my research, what I found, she likes smoothies and she really likes avocados, tofu, chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. For breakfast, I thought we could make a smoothie. Because she loves chocolate chip peanut butter cookies so much, I thought we could make a chocolate chip peanut butter cookie smoothie. Ingredients that I have for the smoothie, I'm gonna start off with some frozen banana. This is about 1/2 cup of this homemade hemp milk I made. You can use any milk that you want. Some cinnamon, a dash of vanilla extract, add 1 scoop of Quattro vegan. Peanut butter flavor, I'm gonna do about 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter, a pinch of salt, and then a handful of ice. This is a good smoothie bowl consistency, but I'm gonna add a little bit of water because Billie likes smoothies. She didn't say anything about smoothie bowls. Now, we have our cookie part of the smoothie. We need to add our chocolate chips. I'm gonna use these Good and Gather dark chocolate chunks. So I'm gonna do a handful on top. There it is. It's really nice. I like the cinnamon. Quattro gives some nice vanilla flavor. You get the peanut butter. Very good. I think Billie would like it. To make Billie Eilish's lunch. From my research, I realized that she loves avocados. They're one of her favorite foods. So what I'm planning on doing today is I'm going to make a guacamole with my avocado. And with that, I'm going to have a quesadilla. I have my multigrain flatbreads here, my vegan mozzarella cheese. And for the guacamole, I have avocado, lime, cilantro, some salsa, salt, cumin, and paprika. I have my quesadilla, I have my guacamole. Very nice. Classic combo, really. The guacamole is amazing. Very good. It's time to make Billie's dinner, and from my research, she really loves mashed potatoes. So what I'm gonna be doing is making mashed potatoes into like a shepherd's pie, but easier. I have mashed potatoes, and then I have some like faux ground meat, and then some veggies on the side. Here is my dinner. I have the mashed potatoes on the bottom, and then some peas, some seitan ground meat, and carrots, celery. So it's kind of like a shepherd's pie vibe. Let's finish off this video with my favorite meals of the week. My favorite breakfast was Madeleine's bagel. My favorite lunch was Jenna's caprese salad. And my favorite dinner was Jessica's burger. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.